Welcome to this tutorial on variable types in Python. For the text version of this tutorial, click on the link in the description below. And for more information, visit datascienceunlimited.tech. In Python, variables, literals, and constants have a type. Python knows the difference between an integer number and a string of text. Once a variable is declared and a value is assigned to it, the variable has a type. The most basic types are a string, an integer, a boolean, and a float. A string is a variable type for text or a string of text. To initiate an empty string variable in Python, you use the chosen variable name and set it equal to an empty string using single or double quotes. To assign a value to a string, you can just set the variable name equal to the text within quotes. You can use single or double quotes. I prefer single quotes. Although I use both single and double quotes sometimes during coding, for cleaner code, stick to one format throughout your code. You can concatenate strings by using the plus operator between two strings. If you add two strings together, it joins the strings of text into one string of text. The Boolean type has two values, true or false. Boolean is mostly used in conditional statements that we will get to in a later stage. An integer type variable is a number without decimals, and a float type is a number with decimals. We can apply different mathematical operations on integers and floats. The most common operators are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, the power operator, and modulus. Multiplication is used to multiply two numbers with each other. Let us set x equal to 2 and y equal to x multiplied by 2. The value of x will be 2 and the value of y will then be 4. The division operator has an interesting result on integers. When dividing integers with each other in Python, the result will be a float type variable. If we set x equal to 2, y equal to 4, and then z equal to x divided by y, the result will be 0.5, which is a float. The modulus operator is used to calculate the remainder of the division between two numbers. 10 divided by 3 is 3 with a remainder of 1. Therefore, 10 modulus 3 gives the value of 1. It is important when working with variables in Python to know their type. To get the type of a variable, we can use the type function. We use the function name type and then in parentheses put the name of the variable. In Python, you can easily convert variable types. It can be necessary when you want to add a number to a string. A string plus a string concatenates the two strings, but a string plus an integer gives a traceback error. We can convert an integer or string to a float by using the float function. We can convert a float or string to an integer by using the int function. Note, however, that if you convert a float to an integer, the values after the decimal point is thrown away. Converting an integer or float to a string, we can use the str function. This will allow us to do string operations on the integer or float. I will now demonstrate how the divide and modulus operators work in Python. Firstly, let us use the divide operator in an example. We set x equal to 2 and y equal to 4, we make a variable z and divide x by y. To get the answer, we print out z. Now let's run the program. As usual, we go to the terminal and you navigate to the folder where the .py file is located. We type python3, a space, and the name of the file with the .py extension, and we hit enter. As you can see, the answer is 0.5, which is a float type variable. We divided two integers and the answer was a float type. To prove that z is a float, we can use the type function. Inside the print function, we use the type function on z. To run the program again, we can use the up arrow key to reuse our previous command and hit enter. As you can see, the output is the variable type of z, which is a float. We can convert the float type to an integer type by using the int function. We print out the integer of z, we rerun the program, and we get the answer of 0. This is because converting to an integer from a float, Python throws away anything after the decimal. Now let's use the modulus operator on this example. We set z equal to x modulus y. This is the remainder of x divided by y. We print z and we run the program again, and as you can see, the answer is 2. X divided by y is 0 with a remainder of 2. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next tutorial. Smash that like button if you found the content insightful and subscribe for more content just like this. And click the bell button to get notifications of new videos to stay up to date. See you in the next video.